Good morning and welcome into the Woodlands, Texas, the site of Dr7 Houston. This weekend, we have an exciting day of streams coming your way here on the DR Sports Media Network. I'm Ben Spicer, joined by Mark Henry, and we kick off our morning with TTG Sports taking on Defcon in 10U. Two programs that we're very familiar with and two teams that have a lot of success at that youth level, Mark.
Absolutely, man. These guys have had a lot of success. We've seen these guys grow as organizations as well, and it should be a great game to kick it off.
Looking forward to getting things started here from the Woodlands, just north of Houston. A little warmer than the last time we were here in Houston, but not much, Mark. And
just a shade.
Slight drizzle going on right now, too.
Just a shade, but, right now we're just kind of damp, but ready to roll.
We had a light rain fall in probably about 10, 15 minutes ago. It's kind of subsided a little bit, but temperatures at 37 degrees, 34 with the feels-like temperature. The good news in this is not a lot of wind, only 7-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and so that makes things a lot more manageable for these quarterbacks, a little different than what we saw in Dallas 2 weeks ago where we had gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Well, it should be a little bit easier for those guys to complete some passes. About to get started here and get cranked up. The road to the crown is on and popping.
Looking forward to this weekend. 100 teams here this weekend competing across 6 age groups. And we kick things off here on our pool play streams in the 10U ranks. It'll be Defcon, Texas in the all-black jerseys. Gold numbers. Starting things off on offense, TTG Sports in the black and red. Defcon will have it first and 15. First pass is incomplete. Quarterback for Defcon is Aiden Escajeda. Was trying to get it out to Jordan Thompson that time. Second down 15 coming up.
Just a little low. Got to get in a rhythm. Know that, they're thinking about the elements right now, but time to get it started. We'll see how he does. He gets warmed up.
First pool play game of the morning for both of these teams. As we're underway, we're going to have about 12 hours of action here today in the Woodlands.
Absolutely. Get your popcorn ready.
I'm excited to stick around, watch some DR7 under the lights.
Absolutely.
Second down 15 coming up for Escajeda. He's looking out to the left, has the quick completion as he gets it out to Carter Chessman. So it's going to be a third down. Got to get it to the 25-yard line. Probably need about 12 yards to get there. And TTG can get 2 points here with a defensive stop as well, Mark.
Absolutely. That's the key. You can get points for defensive stops, interceptions, and you can always pick six and take it to the house.
So TTG Sports trying to take the lead here with the defensive stop as it's Escajeda approaching the tee. They'll center it up in the middle of the field on this crucial third down. Opening possession of the game for Defcon. Escajeda rolling out to his left, has his man, has the completion, and he's got the first down. Good work there by Carter Chessman.
Nice move. He moves the pocket a little bit and gets the completion. We'll see what they do here. I mean, I think this what you got to do is, to give yourself a little bit more of a window to get that out there. Nice throw. Let's see if he continues to warm up here.
Escajeda coming through on third down on the completion to Carter Chessman. Keeps the series moving and keeps the game scoreless. As again, TTG could have got 2 with the defensive stop there. So first down coming up for Escajeda in this Defcon offense. Quick pass is bobbled and dropped, trying to get it out to Jordan Thompson. Thompson had a lot of room to operate, too, just couldn't come up with the catch.
Almost tried to run before he caught it. He was looking upfield, but I think he'll get a handle on that. Again, we're still very early in this game, so, we'll see how Defcon comes out, and, they just got to get things warmed up.
So they can pick up another first down at the 10-yard line. That's about 13 yards away. We'll look at the pool play schedule ahead for both of these teams here in just a moment. Again, Ben Spicer, Mark Henry coming your way here on the DR Sports Media Network. Appreciate everyone tuned in this morning. Looking forward to a great day of streaming action here on the YouTube channel. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on so you're alerted when we go live. Escajeda on the move this time, rolling out to the right and has another completion. As the catch and run, that time it's Ladarian Pugh. So it's going to make this third down a little more manageable, about 7 yards or so to go.
Well, TTG right now is keeping everything in front of them defensively, not letting them get too much space. Critical third down here early.
TTG will take on Texas-affiliated and YCA in their remaining pool play games coming up after this. And Defcon will take on YCA and Texas-affiliated as well. So about 3rd down and 7 now for Escajeda and this Defcon Black offense. First possession of the game. Escajeda rolls out, fires into some traffic, and had 2 receivers there in the area, Chessman and Marvin Johnson. It falls incomplete, though, and TTG takes a 2-0 lead with the defensive stop.
Great defense, like we said before. They kind of kept everything in front of them, didn't let them get out too far. You had a couple receivers in the same area right there, maybe a little miscommunication. TTG scores. They got points on the board. Now they get the ball back offensively.
So let's see what this TTG Sports Red team can do on offense. TTG finished as runner-up in the 10U division at DR7 Waller back in January. Defcon also made some noise in that tournament. Again, we said these are 2 great programs that you know about maybe in the older age divisions, but they've had a lot of sustained success, especially at the youth level.
Absolutely. You got 2 programs who, constantly have winning programs and winning situations. They're doing great as organizations from all levels. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out offensively here for TTG.
TTG got to hurry here. The play clock running down, trying to get everyone set, and got it off just in time. Ref trying to get his flag out. And here's a catch and run, and TTG's got a lot of real estate to work with here. Good move, and a touchdown for TTG on the first play. Took them a little while to get things set up, but when they did, they got the touchdown. And that is Mason Mitchell on the score for TTG.
That's what you call yak. Yards after the catch, put a little move on and put the Jets on and gets in for 6. TCG with an explosive play early.
Mitchell knows what to do with the ball in his hands, a playmaker. We've seen that a time or 2 from TTG. The catch after, the run after catch. Some dynamic playmakers for both of these teams. TTG takes an 8-0 advantage.
Great call offensively to get the quarterback outside the pocket, and he finds a man wide open, and it was 6 from there. Great job by TTG. Let's see. It looks like they're going for 2 here.
Go for 2 at the 10-yard line or a 1-point try from the 3. Getting everyone set up and in order here. Logan DeLone is the TTG quarterback. See a good look at him there. Coming into your screen as TTG going for the 2-point try here. It's an 8-0 TTG lead. Throw is caught. And TTG adds to their advantage here. And we've got a late penalty flag on the field, so the score will remain 8-0. The catch was made by Michael Robbins. And the ref's trying to sort things out here. The score will remain 8-0. So Defcon back to work. They had a promising drive on their last series, picked up a first down, but as they got closer towards the end zone, turned it over on downs.
Well, let's see how they come out here. This is definitely a make-or-break drive here. The TTG defense, I think, has been playing well. They've been corralling guys, keeping the offense in front of them, not letting them make big plays. We'll see how Defcon comes out on this one.
So second look at Defcon quarterback Aiden Escajeda. Had a good complete. Let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll have games for you all day. A little confusion for Defcon. They're trying to get everyone set. And we've got to delay a game. So a loss of down now. It'll be 2nd down and 15 as they couldn't get everyone set and in place there, Mark.
Well, you got to get some continuity early. Got to get guys lined up. A little confusion there, but the way they moved the ball on the last possession, I think they'll be fine.
This is a Defcon Black team that went to the Tone Babies tournament a couple weeks ago, finishes runners-up to the other Defcon team, the purple team. So Escajeda has a completion, and that is number 13, Ladarian Pugh, on the receiving end.
Little tempo here by Defcon, trying to speed it up a little bit, get guys lined up quickly.
Looks like they'll spot it about 3 yards short of the first down marker. So 3rd down and 3 coming up here. TTG with a chance to add to their 8-0 advantage with the defensive stop. Escajeda getting some guidance from his coach. Takes the snap, rolls out left, has the catch. And coming through for Defcon is Marvin Johnson. And it looks like they spotted him short.
Love the enthusiasm by the TTG coaches and players, man. They're really, really pumped. They got a big stop. Now it's 10-0. They can really mash the gas and really just blow this thing wide open.
Both these teams have 2 teams in the 10U division. TTG has their red and blue team. Defcon has their black and purple team. And all 4 of those teams talented, capable of making some noise tomorrow on Crown Sunday, without a doubt.
That's when it gets real hot on Crown Sunday. No matter what temperature it is, it's going to always heat up on Crown Sunday.
And, of course, we will have streams for you in the championship games all day tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. TTG got to hurry here as they're under 5 seconds on the play clock. Not sure they're aware of it. And we've got another delay of game here. So 2nd down, 15. Defcon got a little energy going on their sideline, trying to get things going here.
Well, you got to get a little continuity in play calling and get those guys ready again. This is the first game out. Still working some kinks out. Defensively, like we talked about, TTG's playing well, so that's the difference in the game right now.
10-0 your score. TTG leading here. 2 defensive stops. And a score on the first play of the game as throw over the middle is incomplete. Good defensive coverage there from Wyatt Perez. And it's going to be 3rd down and 15 coming up. So a chance to get on the board here for Defcon if their defense can make a stand.
Well, coaches wanted a little flag on there. They kind of got tangled up right there. The ground's a little damp. They let them play through that one. We'll see. This is a critical 3rd down. Can they get that first?
Logan DeLone, TTG quarterback. Faced with 3rd down and 15 now. Defcon looking to make this score 10-2. With the stop. DeLone rolling out to the right. Loading and firing. Jump ball. And that one knocked away. And again, another great defensive play. This time it's Jason Taylor knocking it away.
Great job playing through the receiver. Gets the ball out of his hands. Now we got a little ball game now. Let's see what Defcon does here. They got to get something rolling here offensively.
So that makes the score 10-2. Defcon looking for their first offensive points of the game. They're making the defensive stand.
They got to get on the board here. They got to make something happen, get something clicking going offensively. Kind of stalled the last 2 drives. Can they get it going and get some points on the board?
Both these teams were kind of starting off their series behind the 8 ball with the delay of game penalties to make it 2nd down and 15. Escajeda and Defcon on their 3rd possession. That's another completion to Carter Chessman. We've called his name a lot today. Carter Chessman making some plays for Defcon.
Well, I think Escajeda's, doing some things right offensively. He's getting the ball out. Timely drops and things like that. Just a little continuity. But I think if he can get some motion here going and get his rhythm going, I think that'll bode well for them offensively.
They'll spot it about 3 yards short of the first down, so they pick up 12 to start off this series. Escajeda on a 2nd and short. Looking over the middle, has another completion, and it's Chessman once again picking up the first down. He's had several catches and then several first down catches as well, Mark.
Hey, Chessman looks to be playing chess, not checkers. He's on it. You know what I mean? He's got great hands. He seems to know how to get open easily, and, he's been one of the top guys so far for Defcon offensively.
So they pick up the first down, trailing here 10-2. Opening pool play game for Defcon and TTG. Dr7 Woodlands 10U action. Ben Spicer, Mark Henry here on the DR Sports Media Network. Escajeda, after picking up that first down, had Ladarian Pugh out in the flat, but Pugh couldn't make the catch. And boy, when you think about it, Escajeda, his incompletions have been drops. He's been pretty efficient overall.
Exactly. We talked about that here just a minute ago. He's been on point. It's been just a little bit of the drops or guys in the same area at the same time. Just got to spread them out. Make sure they're doing assignments, their assignments correctly offensively.
So second down, about 12 to go here. Escajeda stepping back up to the tee, looking over at his trips to the right in this formation. Getting everyone set and in order. Escajeda on the move, pump fakes, has a receiver, and what a catch! My goodness! The grab from Ladarian Pugh. Oh, man!
What a grab, way to extend it. You can see he contorted his body back to get that. That's what Defcon needed. Let's see if they can punch this one in.
Ladarian Pugh with the catch of the day so far, and some light for Defcon as they get it in close, trailing 10-2, trying to potentially tie the score here in their opening pool play game.
This is what it's all about, taking advantage of their opportunities. They got to punch this one in right now.
Pugh, the nearest receiver to the right of Escajeda. He's got two receivers to his left. Looks over the middle, trying to get Chessman in a tough grab. Carter Chessman for 6.
Chessman has been on fire this drive. He's been that guy, and what a catch to get these guys on the board.
Strong grab from Carter Chessman. Escajeda liked the matchup. He knew where he wanted to go with it and threw a great ball in there for the touchdown.
Well,
so 10-8 now.
He's been on point, like you said before. It hadn't been that he hasn't put the ball in the right spot, and you can see him starting to heat up as they get in the end zone.
Defcon will go for 2 to try and tie the score here at 10. TTG jumped out to a 10-0 lead. Defcon has since scored 8 unanswered, trying to make it 10 here with the 2-point try. Light rain starting to fall here in the Woodlands. It's been on and off so far this morning.
Absolutely.
2-point try coming for Escajeda. Throws it up. Deflected and knocked away. TTG making the play. And that was Michael Robbins on the deflection to keep TTG in front.
Well, that TTG defense has got their hands on a couple of balls. They've been opportunistic. A couple of great catches down the stretch for Defcon on that particular drive. And let's see what they come back here offensively. They got to get some things going to keep that lead.
Under 10 minutes to play here. Opening pool play game for TTG and Defcon. Two Texas 7v7 programs with a lot of pedigree. They've had a lot of success across multiple age groups, but as Mark and I have alluded to on the broadcast, they've been able to maintain a lot of success at the youth level, and I think that's a testament to the coaches for both of these programs.
The coaches, the communities, these kids are prepared to play. They're excited to play, and they always bring it.
So Logan DeLone and TTG back to work, leading by 2. DeLone on first down. Takes a short completion. We saw this result in a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. That time Defcon able to rally to the ball, but not before TTG picks up a first down. And that's Mason Mitchell again, showing off the wheels, Mark.
Mitchell is a playmaker. Definitely get the ball in his hands. Once he sees green, he takes advantage of it.
Mitchell scored a 40-yard touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. On a similar play, just caught the drag route, turned the burners on, no one can catch him.
This guy's got some elite burners. You can see when he sees an opportunity to get in space, he's a guy that can eat up some yak.
So the first down for TTG. His trips out to the right. He's rolling that way. Fires one up to Mitchell. Mitchell makes the grab. But 4 seconds called. Hey, let's go down to our sideline reporter, CJ Gilbert. CJ, how you doing down there? And we'll get things sorted out with our guy CJ over there on the sideline. Second down now. Great catch from Mitchell, but you have to get the pass off in a 4-second time period. He just missed that window.
Got to get that clock speed up in your head.
So that's why we're back to where we are here. Throwing a jump ball up as he was trying to get it out to Eli Muhammad. And that one falls incomplete. Good decision there from DeLone. Just overthrew him a tad, Mark.
Just a little bit high, trying to get it over the deep safeties. Defcon had good coverage on this. This is a critical down here. Can they tie it up with this stop?
Boy, Logan DeLone playing so well. Aiden Escajeda as well. Two young signal callers that I think have a bright future.
Absolutely. You can see that, they're taking the steps to get their games up. This is again, we talked about these two teams as programs that are on the rise and that have consistent play and consistent talent, and you're seeing it right now.
So DeLone will have a third down. They need to pick up about 12 yards here. Otherwise, we'll be all tied up. DeLone on the move, throwing it up to Mitchell, and it falls incomplete. Defensive stop made by Defcon, and we are all tied up.
That's the stop that they needed. Can Escajeda get these guys in the end zone? We're getting close to 5 minutes left in this game. It's a tight game. TTG started out with the hot hand, and now Defcon's come back with 2 stops and a touchdown.
I believe that was Keandre Mayberry in coverage that time for Defcon. Good work for the young fellow to make it 10-10. So TTG scored 10 straight to start off the game. Since it's been Defcon with 10 unanswered, and now they have the ball and a little momentum on their side, I would assume, Mark.
Absolutely. I think they got the momentum now. Can they capitalize on it? That's the key.
Escajeda on first down. That one knocked away. Good coverage from TTG to be able to deflect that one and bring us to second down and 15.
The TTG defense has been keeping these guys in the game. They started off with a stop early. Great way to get the hand in there by the defensive back to turn that one over, second down.
I believe that was Michael Robbins coming down from a safety position to bat that one away. So second down, 15 for Escajeda and this Defcon offense. Both these quarterbacks have been precise here in this contest throughout. Escajeda, long ball. That one intercepted, and a great catch at that. Oh, my goodness, TTG coming through. Lathan Paquette with the pick.
Outstretched arms. He extends and makes a big play. 3 points for TTG. That defense has been on point.
Excuse me, that was Eli Muhammad coming up with the turnover there. So Eli Muhammad making a great play. And TTG goes back in front 13-10 on the interception.
What a great play by the defense of TTG to get it done. Can they capitalize on this and put this game away?
Shout out to Eli Muhammad, man. What a grab. We've seen some spectacular catches here to start off the morning in this 10U pool play game, Mark.
I'm telling you, I'm amazed at some of the plays that they're making. Mitchell on offense for TTG has been that guy, and the great defense has been played by TTG as well.
Logan DeLone after the turnover, his team leading by 3. DeLone, short pass, was trying to get it out to Landon Paquette, and a little behind Paquette. So second down upcoming.
Unique play there. Watch that one. I mean, they may come back with it. Looks like they were trying to free Mitchell up there in the flat. Almost had it. A deflected pass, but we'll see what they do here second down.
Second down 15, Mitchell is the motion man for TTG. DeLone looking that way, has the completion. Mitchell, oh, they're going to say incomplete. Didn't complete the process of the catch. Hey, let's go down to our sideline reporter, CJ Gilbert. CJ, how you doing down there?
Yeah, that was a really good play by Defcon's team right there. Mason Mitchell looked like he was kind of down on the play, but he is in the huddle right now. So we'll get ready for the second play right here.
So TTG leading here in this one 13-10. Defcon can make things interesting if they're able to come up with a defensive stop. Again, we're approaching the 2-minute mark. So TTG taking their time. We've seen both teams take their time, make sure they get the right play call, get everyone lined up. As Mitchell, the running back this time. Instead, they go over the middle. It's intercepted. And that one taken back for 6. Marvin Johnson puts Defcon in front.
Way to step in front of it. Timely interception puts Defcon in the lead. That's what you need here. The seconds are getting short here. Defcon takes the lead on a pick six.
Referees coming together, discussing if it was a pick six. We'll see what the call is. If it was an interception returned for a touchdown, Defcon reclaims the lead here. It would actually be the first time Defcon has led in this game. And they're going to say that's a pick six. Marvin Johnson making the play for Defcon when his team needed it the most. Marvin Johnson coming through. Defcon has not led this entire game. The defense comes through to put them on top late in this one.
Great job by Jones to step in front of that pass and take it to the house. Defcon's in control now as the seconds get short. We're under a minute.
16-13 your score. Defcon leading for the first time. They trailed 10-0. Little sluggish start. Then they scored 10 unanswered. TTG took a 13-10 lead with an interception. They go back. It looks like they have a chance to close things out. And a pick six puts Defcon in front.
Defcon defense coming through with some big-time plays, and this is the difference in the game.
Escajeda, we've got a delay of game. He did not get the snap off in time. But it doesn't matter. The game is over, and Defcon comes through with a dub thanks to a late pick six, courtesy of Marvin Johnson. Great 10U battle to start off the morning. This was a fun one, Mark Henry, between two great youth organizations, Defcon and TTG.
What a great game by these guys. The coaching staff's got these guys ready to play. The defense comes in and comes through to seal the deal for Defcon. What a game.
I think these are two programs that you want to highlight and look out for as you see young Marvin Johnson, the playmaker, coming up with a little celebration. He had that big pick six to put Defcon in front. Again, they did not lead all game, Mark. Found a way to rally back, trailing 10-0. They scored 10 unanswered points themselves. Looks like things were in jeopardy. It goes 13-10. But the key pick six from Johnson is the difference in this one. Defense is so important, Mark. Defense
is allowed to make plays, allowed to put points on the board, and that's the difference in the game. Most of these defenses play well for most of the game, but Jones steps in at the right time and in the right place and makes the pick six, and he gets Defcon the dub. Man, it started early here on Crown Saturday in pool play, and man, listen, I really like this, what both of these teams putting it together.
We're setting the tone for this weekend. We've got a great game still on deck coming up. Still got 5 more games coming your way here. Our next broadcast will take place at 11 a.m. Central. It'll be Fast Sports Performance Red taking on TTG Sports, so a chance to see the TTG 12U team. Then we'll follow that up with a 14U broadcast at 12:30 p.m. Free World Elite will take on Cat Takeover's national team at 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this one. This is 8U. High-profile athletes taking on Defcon. And then we have the 15U battle between the Battle Cats and the Slimy Boys. That's going to be a lot of fun. 2 defending 2025 DR7 champions. And we'll close out the day. Our final broadcast will come at 5 p.m. New Orleans Dolphins Top Jacks taking on Hustle Inc. in a Louisiana versus Oklahoma matchup. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you stay tuned. Plenty of great broadcasts coming your way here from the Woodlands throughout the day. For Mark Henry, I'm Ben Spicer. Thanks for tuning in. And a big thanks to our production crew. We'll see you back for our next broadcast coming up here in just a bit.